It was Monday, July 8th, and it is 10:51 here, and I'm just doing my daily vlog for the day. Today was fun. It was a good day. We woke up and went to school, and the morning really didn't hold much for us. But our chaperones came, Judy and Brian came to the school today. They came to Nodogawa High School and visited John and I. They've been going around during the last week and a half or whatever, and going around to the different high schools that everyone's at. And so they finally made it to us. We were somewhat the last ones. I think they said there were 3 more people they still had to visit. It was really nice to see them again, and we just kind of gave them an update. Everything's going really well for John and I both, so there wasn't too much to talk about. It wasn't like we had any problems. We gave them a couple questions because there were still a few things that we thought were kind of weird that were just our particular family was doing, and we weren't sure exactly. We hadn't heard about that tradition or whatever, and so some of them they'd never heard of, and we talked about stuff that we've done while we were here, stuff they've done while they're here, and it was Judy, Brian, John, the principal of the school, the assistant principal of the school, John and I's host sisters, Madoka and Shiori, and then myself. And we were in the principal's office, and we had tea and talked, and then after that we went on a partial tour of the school. We were only on it for the first and second floors to show them our classrooms, but after that we went back to class, and in my class at least, we didn't really do much. It's kind of been this way the whole time. Everyone else is busy decorating, and I think for ours isn't like, it's not as labor intensive, because I think what we're doing is showing a video that's been being made, because there's always someone with this nice video camera that's walking around, so I think we made a movie of some sort. I'm not really sure. I haven't really been filled in. So I think we're just showing that in our room, but we've been decorating the hall outside. So in the afternoon, after lunch, we blew up balloons, and I showed them how to make double stuffed balloons. So you take or stuffed balloons, whatever. You take a balloon and put it inside of a balloon, and then you blow up the inside balloon, and then you blow up the outside balloon, and so it's like a balloon inside of a balloon. And they thought that was really cool. And we made some different stuffed balloons, and then we wrote on them with Sharpies and put them all over, and they're all over the hallway outside our classroom with a bunch of other decorations. And then we set up the chairs inside, because I think that's where we're showing the movie or whatever. I don't know, but that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is the culture festival, so that should be interesting. I don't really know a lot about it. I'm still kind of confused on what's going on, but so I am excited to see what it actually is. And it's actually a 2-day festival, or at least 2 days, because we leave Wednesday is our last day at school, and that's the second day. So and the first day's at the high school, the second day's somewhere else. I think we're going to like an auditorium somewhere or something, because I think that's where we're singing and stuff, so I don't know, whatever. But after school today, Shiori didn't have any club activities, and Madoka was doing drama club, and so John didn't have anything to do, and she was staying really late at drama club, so Shiori and I decided to stick around for a little bit, and we went shopping with John and went some different places, and John and I had a lot of fun. I'm not sure how much fun Shiori had, but I think she had some fun watching John and I do some stupid foreigner stuff, so she was laughing at us a lot. And we made a whole video about that, so I'm not going to talk about that too much that I got today. But after the video we made, we had like a half an hour before our train came, so we just walked around to the other side of the building we hadn't been on, and there were more shops, and we didn't really go in any of them because they were like, it was a Docomo shop, which is like I think it's their Samsung basically, because all the phones that are Galaxies say Docomo on them instead of Samsung, which I thought was kind of weird. But there's like a phone store and then a couple salons for like hair and nails and stuff. So we weren't really interested in any of those. But we found a Baskin Robbins, and John had never been to one in the US before, and I think I've only been to one like once before. So I went to the Baskin Robbins and to see what it's like in Japan, and it was fun. It was really interesting ordering. We had trouble ordering because the people who were making the ice cream didn't really speak any English, so Shiori was kind of translating for us, which was very, very helpful, and I'm glad she was there. But right as we came in, we kind of sat around for a little bit looking at the flavors, and when we were ready to order, a bunch of people came in behind us, so we were kind of holding up the line, so we felt bad, but we both got 2 scoop things and 2 scoop sundae cones. I got the top flavor was like love potion, I think it was called, and it was I think it was raspberry chocolate swirled in vanilla. It was really good. And then the bottom flavor I got was Papa Coconut, which it was really good, but I got partway into it and realized that there were cashews in it. So for those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to cashews, so I went through and I had my little spoon, and every time I got to a cashew I'd dig it out and put it on a napkin, and then I just threw it away at the end after I ate all the ice cream. So I was fine, I survived, which is good, and it was really good ice cream, so it was unfortunate that it had to have cashews in it, but otherwise it was really good. Then we went back to the station, and we left John, and we just barely caught our train. We were running a little late. Then we came back, and when we got to the house, a little bit after we got back, we went to a electronics store, and I got another SD card because these videos are taking a lot of memory on the card, and I just wanted to have that just in case I get to the last day or something, and so I can still take pictures. So I just got a small one, just to tide me over. And then after that we came back, and we went to the hot springs, which was really cool. It was a hotel that you can just come in and use the hot springs for the day, and they have it comes in, it's like right on the mountain. I think they have it hooked up to the hot spring, so it comes in and it brings the water into these man-made pools inside the building. So you go and you wash yourself, and then you go into the pools. There were 2 inside, and they're probably about 2 feet deep, and those were really nice. And then there's also one outside, which was really cool because that one had it was more natural looking. It had giant boulders all around the side of it that you could lean against, and it was really nice. It was definitely more natural feeling than the ones inside. They were more, I wouldn't say they were like American pools where it's just cement, but I don't know how to describe it. It was different. They were like little rocks kind of, but it definitely felt man-made. But the outside one was really nice. We saw a tree frog on the window, and it was dark out so we could see the stars, and it was a really nice temperature, and everything was great, and it was very relaxing. And I think that's probably one of my favorite things I've done the whole time here, was the hot spring. So I'm gonna come back someday, maybe when I come to Japan again someday, I'll stay in that hotel or something. But after that we went to dinner, and we went to a ramen shop, which was really good, and I don't know what kind of ramen I had, but it was good. And I also had dumplings for the first time. I don't know what kind of dumplings, but they were dumplings, and they were good. So after that we came home, and we kind of laid around for a little bit, and everyone had already taken their baths because we went to hot springs, and that's kind of what your bath is. So we just kind of laid around for a while, and now here I am. So tomorrow's the school festival. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure what's in store for the next 2 days, but I'm sure they're going to be a great way to end this trip. So I'm really sad to see it go, but it's been a great time. So let's make the most of the next 2 days. Alright, bye!